Bob was, I think the first one that I would want to mention was the two sales tax initiatives that the city was involved in to some degree in a directed sales tax to increase the funding for the Arvada Police Department. And Bob, along with many of us, would walk the different communities in Arvada trying to gin up support for the passage of both of those. And they both passed. And I think Bob played a critical role in that effort.
If you have someone who has a stake in the community, someone who lives in the community, and someone who's got a great deal of credibility, believability, and can be knowledgeable, yet humble, and well-spoken about what the impacts of investing in a bond issue or investing in other ways into recreation services, educational services, public safety services. It is critical that you have someone with the type of background and respect that Bob West has in a community like Arvada. You talk about long-term commitment to a community. I didn't really learn what Bob's commitment was until maybe a year ago or so, when I heard Bob give a presentation on his family's history in this community. They were pioneers in the community, and Bob is carrying on that tradition as a commitment to the community of Arvada, as his forebears did.
I think that Bob's work in terms of the bond issues for both the Apex District and also his work with the school district in terms of their funding, he's got a really good mathematical numbers mind. And he really brought that to the table, and it brought a lot of credibility to what he was doing. His involvement in our community has been so important in so many different arenas, between the school district, the Apex District, and now he serves as president of our HOA. When Luann and I put a contract in on our house at Forest Springs, I went to the house to meet the inspector. And there's Bob West out in my front yard. I said, "Bob, do you live in this neighborhood?" He says, "Mark, it's worse than that. I'm your new next door neighbor."
I mean, when you look at some of the facilities that we have in northern Jefferson County, Arvada area, they would not have happened without Bob West. The Apex Park facility here, the skate park that's over here, a lot of the trail projects, Van Bibber, Clear Creek, Ralston Creek, North Table Mountain, those are all projects that have had involvement by Bob West in providing leadership.
While Bob served on the Jeffco Open Space Boards, he was instrumental in helping us get the property at 82nd and Sims deeded over to Apex, and that was something that had never been done before. Open Space had never deeded property to another government entity, so we're extremely grateful to him for that. And his efforts on our behalf, passing our bond issue in 2016, he spearheaded the organization that helped get that passed, and he was super proud.
Having Bob West be involved in any committee is a win, because he's all in, he pays attention, and he knows Arvada, and he knows the residents. On the other side of it, he's a coach, so he knows how to help guide things and make things happen and get people involved and get people to care. So having somebody like Bob be on your team and working with the community and understanding the community is a true asset.
His commitment to and involvement in issues in Arvada has been an incredible story. And I can't think of a person that is more deserving than Bob West for all the things he's done over the years, from junior high school on, as a leader and as a committed person to making Arvada a better place to live, recreate, and raise your family.